Click on that. Hello again. This is day 2 of my stream of Core today. Today I'll be doing more games. One of these days I will do some of the development stuff for anyone who wants to see that. I am clicking on this. I'm just looking at how everything looks on the stream. Again, this is my second stream in a very long time, so I apologize for being a bit rough on everything. So, and I am on the East Coast, so streaming, this is pretty late, but, you know, this seems to work for West Coast also. So, but every night I'll be streaming around, you know, 11, 12 o'clock a.m. start times, East Coast time. So, and then don't forget to hit the like button or subscribe if you would like to see more content. I will be putting out actual real videos rather than streams at some point, but I'm starting with the streams. So I'm just looking at the settings, how they look on YouTube. Today it looks a little bit better than it did yesterday. I think I'll go with this. All right. So let's see. So the very first thing I am going to start with is moving this over here. And then I am going to open my chest today and see if my luck is any better than yesterday, because yesterday was pretty bad. I got, I think, the minimum, which was 1,000. So let's see what today brings. It is going to be 10,000. All right. That's good. Multiply times 10. That means tomorrow I should get the 100,000, right? So I will take that. So, so let's start with, I wanted to see if the board was still here. It is not. The game update seemed to have gotten rid of the leaderboard for the competition earlier this week. All right, so the first game I wanted to do today is a racing game that I really enjoy, but got hammered on the dislikes, unfortunately. If you're watching this and you haven't liked this course, I would recommend it. It's really well put together. And I know the main core stream has done a lot with this game. But some of the things I have found... All right, let's change my car. I was actually looking at the cars when I was redesigning my car. I wanted to see how they built these cars and what kind of shapes they used. It's kind of ingenious what they did here with the construction of these cars, you know, because pretty much when you're making cars in Core, you tear apart what they have and then you build your own, and you have to use different shapes and different maybe components of other things, you know, kit bashing type stuff. And so just seeing some of the, you know, what they did here to put this all together is kind of impressive, and it must have taken them forever. So the car I like, actually, is that the car? Did they finally get it so that you can recolor them? Because that one I think was white. Oh no, that's this car. All right, so this is the car that this is the one I finally beat my record on. So let's go with that. And upgrade. And in here I was trying to mess with, it looks like a bug. You can go into the negative of things. Oh, it looks like that's interesting. So I think, how did I do it? That's too bad, my settings changed. I think I did 5 and 5 for light materials and power. Let's go with that. And then for parts, I did end up, or did I? I think I did end up doing just +1 braking. Maybe. I might have been, you know what, I was doing that as a test. So, alright, the lowest tire grip. And I did try, but to no avail, changing this. I'm going to go with the highest engine, because I was not getting good grip. So let's go with this. I don't recommend this if you're starting out. If you're starting out, I definitely recommend having good tire grip, because that will allow you to be able to turn and everything. And then definitely have brakes, because if you're not used to this game, brakes are kind of important if you want to like maneuver and stuff. So, but this is the setting I did. I did get on the board. Let's see if... And then some people figured out, I'm not sure how, but they did do... see, this is the problem with not having brakes. So let me see if I'm on the board. No, he has not reset the board. Yeah, those are people who figured out how to bypass something, because that time is literally impossible. All right, so here we go. So I really like how this is designed. It is designed after a real life course, and the best thing to do is to thread that needle if you can fit. And I didn't. Oh, I didn't check to see if he updated it after the thing. They have a whole bunch of new cars coming, they said, on the Discord. If you haven't already joined one of the core Discords, there we go, I fit right in there. If you haven't joined one of the core Discords, I recommend it as far as getting information on what's coming and, you know, putting in feedback for the game. Oh, I waited too long. That's no good. See, without brakes, you just let go of the gas and hope for the best. So I'm at 36 seconds. I'm way off pace. I'm going to run into the wall. No, I'm not. And with all these racing games, tapping is the best way to go. I am all over the freaking place. Wow, this is absolutely terrible. But at least I haven't hit the walls yet. And then this, no brakes. You just use your turn for braking. 59 seconds. I am way behind. Basically, for like the old best times, being around a minute right here was the best thing. I am not doing great, but it has been a week since I played this. Again, this is a great racing game. I mean, there are some issues that need to be ironed out that aren't on the developers. They're more on like some networking things, but let's see, 130. So 135 was the platinum before. So one little trick, if you want to help your time, is hit that wall and your car will inch forward a little bit. It gives you a nice little bonus for, I mean, even though it's probably like 1/100 of a second, 1/100 of a second can mean a lot when you're trying to get on the board. And I spun out. So again, it really is helpful when you crash. One time someone came in and hit my car right as I was starting, and they knocked me about halfway down that stretch. But then I crashed there, and I didn't get to have a good time, so I wonder what my time would have been. And I do wonder if maybe that's how people figured out how to get really good times. They had themselves knocked all crazy. Ooh, perfect. All right, let's see if I don't mess this up, though. Again, it's been like a week, so... The thing I really like about this game are those little intricacies where you have these tough turns. And let's see where I am at the graffiti. 33 seconds is usually good. I'm just over that. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. It's good to can't remember what I was saying. Oh man. Well, there goes that race. I'm still ahead of the last one, but yeah, you want to be about 54 seconds. Yeah, I wish I could remember my train of thought. I blame my children for making my memory suck. Let's go with that. And if any of my children are watching this, I apologize. So, let's see, what am I going to be? 127. All right. I'll just do a few of these races before moving on, but I really wanted to show this one because this is one of my favorite racing games. And I think that is what I was talking about. There's all sorts of intricacies in here, the little things that really matter. Because, you know, like my racing game, it's just pretty much, you know, hold forward and don't mess up. That's my racing game, which honestly was what I was going for. I wanted to go for speed. This one's definitely going for, you know, you have to do it a few times to master it. And there goes the wall. I do like how, you know, these harder parts are at the start. I can deal with the other parts being later, but these are the two toughest. There we go. That was perfect. 136. I can deal with, oh, I forgot to put, again, oof, oh, all right. While I'm thinking of this, I meant to put my stream on the Discord. I talked about the Discord, and then I failed at posting this on the Discord. I'll post it right underneath my Discord. Okay. Let's see. Happening now. And there we go. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, I crashed there, so we'll do that again. I do really like this game, I have to say. And the downvotes are just kind of makes me sad. Oh, hey, I like that. You know, anytime there's a little glitch that gets you, I like that. People complain about the glitches, and I turned way too early, and I don't mind them when that happens. Now it's bad when it shoots your car into space, like it did last night on Destruction Derby, but this one, if you can go through a wall, I'll take it, and there I go. Oh, it's too bad. I had a perfect start, and I lost it. So let's see. Oof, I'm not going to fit. So it's fun to watch me. I'm sure I mess up all the time. But this is, if you can just fit right through that, if you can thread that needle right through here. Oh, nope. Little shift. I was going to slam into the wall. So, all right. Let's see how this works. It's going to be close. No, it's not. You know, sometimes I accidentally hit E. I think I was about to recover, and I hit E, and it's just kind of automatic. I hope I don't do that on a perfect run. Oof. There we go. Oh. That is not the direction you want to be going. All right. I'm sure this is not frustrating at all to watch. Here we go. Thread that needle. Come on. You know, I did it several times in a row, and then now I can't seem to do it. This is how it went last week when I was trying to get on that board before people figured out how to break the game. All right, here we go. Get in there. Nope. Oop. This is what I mean by flying. Now, this is one thing I've noticed. This is kind of cool. When you can manage to do this and you can see the behind the scenes on a course, and you can look at how they built it. This is all asphalt, this whole thing, and they colored it green. And the reason that's important is that allows the friction for this whole area to be the best friction, a very consistent. So this isn't grass that you're running on. Now they can correct me if they ever see this, but I've looked closely at this, and it's you definitely have that good grip of asphalt, and the different materials do matter in this game when it comes to the cars. The tires grip differently, and they figured that out and put this grass in there. So I have, whenever I crash, I kind of like to go behind the scenes, and I wonder again if this is how people were cheating and everything, but because you can technically run into the walls and stuff. So it's the little things again that I really like about this course. I mean, the design of the stands and everything, it's really good. I do like the little people they put in the stands too. It's kind of cool. There we go. And that was perfect. Hell, you want to come out of there at like 135 miles an hour, but I didn't. All right, let's see if I can get this right. Okay, here it goes. Oh, almost. All right. It's not terrible. I'll keep going. Yeah, again, 33 seconds right here is what I always shoot for. That will get you under 130. So I almost slammed into the wall. Way too close. That's going to knock me off. All right, and then this one is fun because you got to start this turn a little early when you don't have brakes. And I didn't do that on my good runs, so 56 seconds. All right, and so here, this is where you want to be a minute and just hold down the accelerator and hope for the best when you make this turn. And that was okay. I can live with that. So let's not crash into the wall. Yeah, getting a little too close to the wall causes these things to happen, and I might not break 130. I should be able to. So 128, I will definitely take that. All right, let me get my head start by running into the wall here. So the car gets knocked forward a bit. There we go. Sorry, it's a slight bit of cheating, but it only saves probably about a tenth of a second. All right, this is my last run, and then I'm going to move on to another game. If I can fit through, and I didn't. My last run, good run. I'll give myself a couple more tries with this, though, and see what happens. But this should be... And again, if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to leave a like and hit subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. I am just starting again doing this. And it would be great to continue to do this. Come on. Okay, there we go. That was pretty good. I'll take that anytime. Let's see, 33. Yep. All right. Oh, that's not going to work. All right. And so again, when you're playing these games, tapping the A and D, because you can't hold them down, like a game like Trackmania, where you hold down the turning, okay, there we go, 54, okay. This is all right. Now let's not mess this up. This is really the last bad thing. Oh, I turned way too late, and I just missed that wall. That might save me. Probably not, because I'm all over the place and I haven't gotten up to speed yet. Oh well, this is a good last one before I move on to the next game. But, and again, I lost my train of thought on what I was saying before. It's always good. It happens when you're doing these racing games. So 127.1. I'll take that. So let's try to crash the car. So, all right, let me get. Oh, I was gonna say let me get out of the way, but there is no one else playing the game. When this was part of the competition, oh yeah, you can't turn around. You could easily get in someone's way. So, all right. So the next game I did want to show. I'm gonna see if I want to do this. Let's move on to something a little more. I'm only going to spend a couple seconds on this one, but this is Idle Champions, and it's a game where you literally can, if you're doing something else, it's kind of a fun game in that you can just kind of have it run in the background. It doesn't get, I think it has been on the featured at least once. This is made by the same developer who did, or developers who did, I'm going to turn the sound effects off and the music off because the music kind of goes on repeat constantly, and but the developers who did Timber, and I love Timber, and so I found this game because you can get a certain pet if you get to level 300 on this game. So I started playing it, and it's actually kind of cool. Just I mean, it's like it's a clicker game, clicker and an idle game. So you can sit there and you can gain all your resources and everything over time. And oh, I've reached 1200. Okay, I did that idling while I was working from home today. I will have this idle in the background. I am not playing, but while I'm here, I'm gonna have this run in the background and gain resources because why not? So let's see if I do items. So for example, you can you get better gear for your characters who are fighting here, and then you can get further and further into the game. And I've reached, the furthest stage I've reached is 1000, and Paladin here has reached the elite level. I'm sure they did that on purpose. And then here's the leaderboard of how far people have made it. So it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a good kind of really chill, just sit here and randomly click on things. You get used to it. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the reason I wait to hit 1200 is because you do get an extra box when you wait to get these upper tier ones. When you get 800, you can get 11 boxes. Whereas if you just kept buying, you would only get 10. So I'm going to buy those. And, and then you open them, and I'll open one of the common boxes just to show. And you get like gear that helps you out. And you open up enough of these, and it keeps adding levels, and you end up getting better and better at reaching further and further stages, because it will, your progress will stop once you reach a point that your people can't defeat. And you can also sit here and click, 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 click to fight the enemies. But right now, because of my gear, they can auto go through all of this until about level 800 something, and then I have to start clicking to kind of speed things up. But other than that, it's pretty much let them go and gain resources. So that's this game. If anyone ever, if that interests you or not. So let's see, another game that I wanted to show today. This one, again, this is a really chill area. I love the look of this. This is done by Doc B Design, which I always pronounce in my mind Doc by Design, but Doc B Design. And it's just an open area that they put in a lot of their assets that they work on, like the low poly stuff. And it's pretty cool. I like it. And you can tell they've put in some test things, like some kinetic stuff. I should check to make sure my voice sounds okay. And you can tell they've put in some test things like okay, there we go. I had to make sure that, because I know sometimes, see on Twitch, my voice would get all messed up, and I think it must have been the what's the word? I can't, it's midnight, so basically the sound would get compressed. That's the word I'm looking for. It would get so compressed it would really kind of kill things. So anyway, this is just Low Poly Park. It is just a place to hang out. There's nothing really here. The clock tower has some cool things inside, but the main reason I come here is to look at the design, for design ideas for making, like, if you wanted to do a low poly game, you can look and see what they did here with the shapes. Like, it's kind of ingenious, just with you know, how they took the dodecahedron, or whatever this shape in 3D form is called, and made it into trees with more dodecahedrons with that are fruit. So it's just kind of cool. And then, you know, little things like they added this kinetics here where you can grab on. You know, this is something I hadn't seen in any other game. Someone's probably used it, but I'd never seen anything where you can hang and then jump up. It's just kind of cool. Can you fly here? No, you cannot fly. So I do really like just that. Just kind of cool. It's one of the few places I've actually seen it. So you can literally just hang out in this area. Sorry, that was a terrible dad joke. All right, so that is this area. So I mean, it's great if you're into creating things. If you want to come to areas or games like this, always look at what people have done, and you can see the primitive shapes they've used to create the trees. Like even just the branches and stuff, you can see what shape they use to make it look like that. And Timber does it a little bit, but I actually like these trees a little more. I actually do like low poly stuff. It's something I developed with when I was just making environments and games as a hobby. So that's this one. I thought that was kind of neat. Now, as far as some other games that I like playing, I wrote it down. We'll do crafty carts in a bit. I did golf last night. I did Destruction Derby. I mean, there are the silly fun games, and there's actually, I do really like this game. This is World Geography. This one's actually been on the core stream before, too. It's just kind of cool how you can, or how they made this game, rather, is what I'm getting at. As far as they put in a ton of just different areas, programmed it all in, and it quizzes you, and you get points based on how close you get. So it's pretty neat. Like, where's the Falkland Islands? Well, they're off the coast of Argentina, so they're over here. And it gives you a score, and apparently I wasn't close enough. I like getting about 99% on these ones. So yeah, it's just kind of cool. It helps you with your geography. I know Iran is right here. I'm just going to throw it right in the middle. And that was actually pretty close, almost 99%. So yeah, it's just I'm more or less showing what the variety. We're going from Finland, Norway, Sweden, Finland. All right. Going from racing to an idle clicker to something where you test your geography skills, like Cancun is right there on it's on the Caribbean coast. I thought it was on the Gulf Coast. And so Dijon, France, I guess that's where you get the mustard. Again, I'm not totally sure where. I'll just throw it in the middle, and that's pretty close. So yeah, this game's great to test your geography skills against others. It's a lot of fun when a bunch of people are playing, and you can tell by the score I have. I've played this quite a bit. There are some areas, like especially, you know, some of the countries that I'm not totally sure. Like, so far they've named areas that, you know, I can point, but there's the African countries, I'm not totally sure where everything is, and South American, like Mauritania. I am pretty sure that is not in Africa or South. I'm going to guess somewhere around here, because why not? It's African. See, Mauritania sounded European, but again, there was a lot of naming going on in Africa. East London. I was not aware there was an East London in South Africa. It's interesting. I always thought East London would be, in Eastern London. So, all right. So that's this game. It's just pretty cool, pretty fun. Test your skills. I have found it's a little bit inaccurate with some of the United States cities. And I will end on the Czech Republic, which is one of these two countries. That's Slovakia, and this is the Czech Republic? Yes. All right. 99.44. I'm going to go out with that one. That is about as good as I'm going to get. I did want to give a shout out to this game. This is Hellbreach. It has been in and out of featured, but this game has been updated. It's in... Hit the microphone. It's been in an open beta for a while. And it's pretty cool. And there are missions that you do, and you fight off zombies, and you get supplies. It's a pretty cool game. A lot of people like it. Right now, I'm not too much into these shooting zombies. But again, there is another idle clicker right here if you want to play. And you actually also get credit by playing this game. You get credit for the featured. If you want to play just the clicker game, if you're not, if you're doing other things again, these are great games. And you also get credit for playing a featured game if you're looking for getting the RP. So, waiting for it to load. And again, this one is just like the other clicker. It's made by the same developers. And it is... this one's a little bit more refined, I found, as far as... But a little bit more refined as far as just some of the bugs that are in the other one. But the only way you can get to this game is through Hellbreach right now. And when you play this game, you also get supplies for Hellbreach, and that's pretty cool. So right now I have a whole bunch saved up that I was already in Hellbreach, and you can go back through this method. And let me throw a little, get some points. I forgot to do that in the other game. So I'm going to go because I really like these. I did the 1 minute golf last night, so this one is the old standard. This one's very good. Again, I've played this one to death. Oh, I'm never going to make it 3 seconds. This is the one I built my course off of. Oh, this is the type of wood they used. I'll have to remember that. All right. This hole right here. So again, if people have already started, you get thrown right into the middle of the game. So I'm going to wait for them to clear out because I do want to try. I can just about get this one. They are taking their time. There we go. All right. And we go about middle and middle. Oh, I missed the hole. Wow. That was really bad. I don't know what I hit there, but that shouldn't have done that. All right, let's hope that I can get a bank shot. Oh, that's no good. Oh, let's see if I can get by. No. All right. Oh, that's funny. This counts as a racing game. I had no idea. Really? Racing? Sports racing. Oh, I guess technically you're racing to the hole. I had no idea this counted for racing. It's kind of cool. I guess back in the day before the vehicle framework was put in, there weren't a lot of racing games. I can't imagine hitting this shot in 2 seconds like someone did there. That's crazy. Let's see. I'm looking for... Okay, there we go. Alright. This one I've always wondered how... I think someone did do it. Oh, well, that's the first time I've ever gotten down there like that. How someone got a hole-in-one on this hole. It does not strike me as something that's easy to do. Alright, about there. Oh, man. That is not supposed to do that. Oh, that's right. You can go the other way. Oof. Wow, I'm totally messing this up. So I think I can go this way. I don't know how they did that. Someone did it. Alright. I think this would take a miracle shot to get in time. Okay, go this way. Nope. Alright, this is my favorite. I can get out quickly. There. Oh, did I miss? Oh. I way undershot that. Wow, someone got a hole-in-one on that. Oh, man, seriously? Nuts. I hate it when it's like that. Alright, let's go this way. That was a nice shot by someone to get hole-in-one on that. I've only done it, I think I've done it once. Did they get 5.44? They just missed getting that 10th spot. Alright, this one, just want to tap it. And then do an all out. Let's hope I got the angle right. And yes, yes. There we go. All right. Let's see, 10 seconds. Yeah, doing those two shots in 4.64 seconds. That's impressive. I haven't done it in two shots in forever, so I'm glad I got that on stream. Oh, you know, I meant to record. Can I do streaming and recording? Apparently I can. Okay. I don't know if that has an effect on the stream, so I'm going to stop. I'll do another test at some point. Because I've often wondered if that actually works. Alright. This one, just hit it all out and pray. Because again, the networking can sometimes mess with things. Oof. Try to scoot it by and go along that top. And that was a huge fail. Oh, that's no good. That's not going to be good. Oh, that actually isn't terrible. Oh, man. Stop hitting me. Alright. I still have time. I totally blind shot. Oh, too hard. Alright, now this one is another one that if you just sneak it by there. Nope, that's no good. It's gonna go in that hole, isn't it? Oh, of course it is. I didn't put my ball far enough over. Okay, let's go this. Should have hit that a little harder. There we go. I'll take that. 3. Was that really only 3 shots? I guess it was. That's cool. I'll take that. Let's see. What is that? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading some things on... I was making sure my stream was doing okay, and it says stream health. There is no data, but it does say 12 p.m. Did someone say something? Can you say something? No, I guess not. Oh, I was not in game. Alright. This one I can never quite get right. I probably don't do it right. Oh, see, you want to stay up there, I think. Go up here. Hope I get a straight shot. Come on, just a little bit. No. Alright, and this one's tricky because it looks like you have to hit it hard, but you really do not. Just enough to get up there. Yes, there we go. I'll take that. Oops. Oh, hitting tab gives you a top view. I've never seen this before. I've played this game so much I have the disco ball, and I've never held tab before. That's funny. Someone got in last second. All right, hole 18 is the easiest hole-in-one hole in all of mini golf, if you know what to do. And I'm going to wait for these people to clear out because I want to get on that board. I've never gotten on that board. Okay, so put down. You basically put down and you go mid through the orange area, right straight, just like that person did. And let's go right straight. I hit the tube. No, I didn't. Oh, I hit something, but I got in. 4.78 seconds. Oh. That was close. Even the person who got the hole in one also beat me to it. 4.48. So that person knows what they're doing if you look at their scoreboard. So I'm hoping they're playing this because I've always wanted to know, where do you put your ball down? Okay. Oh. Alright. They got a hole-in-one on this before. I used this windmill in my car racing game. Get in there! No! Alright. That was unfortunate. So I love these mini golf games. It is one of the best. So this one... Go here and you go all out. Oh, jeez. I guess I have to actually not try to do that all at once. Oof. Well, that works. Somehow. Everyone else got a hole in one. I did not quite time that. Jeez, 1.7. I should have looked to see. Alright, so this one, I want to see what they do. Because they seem to know what they're doing. Okay, so they're playing it straight. I always try to bank it. It's probably the wrong way to go about this. Try to bank it and go out that way, but it's never quite worked out for me. Let's try this again. Except without hitting the other player. I kind of knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't have done that. Let's see if I can... I can't scoot in there. I thought I was going to fit. This is the loop-de-loop I tried to use in my racing game. That did not quite work out so well. Cars are just not meant to go up and down this loop-de-loop. And the collision's weird on it too. Because even if you hit it with the ball, the collision, the way they did it's very interesting. The way they built that. That was terrible. 6. All right, this one. That's an interesting. That is an interesting start. I would have. This is how I do it. Because then you line up, then you drop it in. Oh wow! There we go. Dropped in for 2. Yeah, getting a hole in one on this, I do not understand. I mean, they would have to hit it like I did, but also kind of bank that in, which is not really possible. This one with the donut is interesting because I always mess this up. And I didn't mess this up this time. All right. This, just want to hit it right and not go flying. There we go. Let's see if I can get in. Nope. Wow. People got holes in... Okay, last I checked, there was maybe 1 or 2 people with a hole-in-one on this hole. I do like ha 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 was replaced by oh ho ho. I wonder if it's the same account just twice. Oh, what's that? New Mantle Hub free play area. Huh. I've never seen that either. Maybe I haven't played this much. Or I just never rolled my mouse over on that side. Alright. I'm going to do 2 more holes because I'm going to end on 7. 7 is my favorite hole because it's the only hole that I'm on the board. Oh. That was a little too hard. Obviously. There we go. Just need to scoot that in. Oh, that was way too hard. I do like how the they give you a lot of room for error on those on the hole. That is nice. Wow, a 3. That's pretty good. All right, this is the hole I'm on the board. You start here, and you hit right about there, and oh, oh man, that was close. Oh. All right, so you can see on the board here, there I am at number 8. I did that, I think it was during the competition. Oh, whoops. I hope I didn't. Crap. Sorry, dude. Just totally knocked them off course. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And 1 more hit. There we go. At least I got in. All right. And then this one is just kind of a hope for the best kind of hole. And the best did not happen. I've managed to shoot through like 1 time. You just kind of pray. Kind of like that. That was... I can't believe that actually went in. That was not supposed to happen. All right. I did say I was going to end on 7. Let's see here. So, all right. This one, I cannot quite figure out what to do. So let me watch what Zeppelina does. Okay, so they play it conservative. People have gotten holes in one on this. And, I mean, what I've done in the past is starting over here and just all out aim for that. Ooh. I hit a bump. Or I hit the other player. I'm not totally sure what happened there. Oh, that's interesting. They changed it. See, before you would loop. And it would take you... It would actually throw you back, and I would get close. I would get right in that area. Let's see if I can get this before the timer runs out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, just missed. And this is where I started. I do want to see these tunnels. Yeah, see my car racing. I do like this wood better than what I used. I used more of the wood slats. And then this one, shoot for the goalposts. And then go through the fruit and cheese. I did not... This is also a luck-based thing. If you can time that to when they're all open, that's That would be awesome. Would be awesome. All right. Are you kidding? How did that not go in? Seriously? This thing has like a suction cup on it, or a suction area, and it pulls the ball in. I cannot believe I am just sitting there on the edge. I've never seen that. I must have hit like the one area on this that where it wouldn't count. Oh, I do want revenge on this one, and then I'll stop playing mini golf. But this one is this hole. All right. Let me see what Zeppelina does. They're lined up kind of funny. See, that's also smart. I never did it that way. I always shoot for the hole. All right, we'll go middle and right there. Come on. Yes, all right, and off. All right, well, I partially did it right. So, again, Zeppelina knew what they were doing. Yeah, this is the one thing. You can sit down here and hit the ball like crazy and never... That was bad. And never get on. Come on. Oh. 5 seconds. I'm going to need a miracle shot here. That's not going to happen. Oof. And... Alright. At least I got in. Alright. So let's see what else. Now this is a Pac-Man-like game. It's called Little Big Head by McDuder. And they randomly, while they were testing the game, I think they just kind of picked out at random people to test it, and I was one of those people. And you get a free 500 points, by the way, when you join, so it's kind of cool. Let's see, so... Little head, big head. I'm trying to remember. Alright, I'm going to do... So there is a PvP component to this. I did hit start game. I guess I wait for the timer. It's been a while since I've done this, and I've also never done it solo. Usually there's people. I think this was on the featured for a while, so you did have a good amount of people playing it. Alright. I chose to be Little Head, and apparently I don't have camera. Oh, that's interesting. I've never... Alright. Okay, this time I'll plan that a little bit better. I've actually never been the I'm not going to copyright infringement, but the man of Pac on this game before, so I've never seen this view. Now I understand. Oh, no. Gotcha. I've never actually seen this view. That's kind of cool. And I think I'm going to die, because how do I dash? Oh, I can dash. I hit shift, but I ran straight into a wall. Alright. Do I have any more? I do. I had one more. Yeah, I've never done this one, so now I'm kind of concentrating. I really want to get... Alright, let's go this way. missed it. No. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, no, 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 no. Yay. I won. All right. That is the first time I've ever done the little head. That's cool. All right. So that is the Pac-Man, Man of Pac game, or however you can call it. Little Big Head. And it's, again, just shows the many genres that you can create and play in this game. It's just there's a ton of stuff, and mainly why I want to stream, because there is plenty to show. I never really played Roblox. I did when my kids were littler and we would play together, so that's not quite true, but I haven't played it lately. And so let's go back here because I really like this environment. I've heard it compared to that, but this is much better. So, like, I would say the comparison of its Roblox for adults is probably pretty accurate. All right, we are going to race in a flower pot today. So it wants me to do the tutorial again. That's interesting. Wonder if I didn't save something. I should have checked to see if there was any updates. But I love the environment of this game. It is extraordinarily well done. Turning is a bit on the rough side, though, I have to say. Just when you get caught. The turn radius, though, I was just knocked out. There we go. It's great when you're moving fast. But if you get caught, it's a little bit harder to maneuver. Alright, let's see. This time I'm not going to go up there and grab the crown, because I think that messed up the next thing I did when you were supposed to find the crown. Oh, hey, there's another person here. That's cool. Oh. I think I missed. No, this game, the environment is incredible. They did a fantastic job with this game. And it is only in early access. I do find it interesting. I have to do the tutorial again, but, that's all right. I don't mind driving around this area. It's, again, as I've said, very well made. I wonder what surface they use there. Is that... I guess it is a cardboard. I'm going to have to test cardboard with my cars and see how well they drive on it. Oh, this one... Oh, that's right. Oh, that person's like throwing stuff at me. That's cool. No, I'm stuck. And this is where the turning radius comes in. Oh, there's not two cars. Alright, let's throw a... Oh. Throw a cat at them. This is a very well-made game. I do like this. So wait, my ball is still... That's funny. My ball was still bouncing around. Alright. Let's get back on track. What we were doing, which was the actual tutorial, which was... I guess the tutorial is meant to just kind of show you the different areas. Did I? Oh yeah, I did do this one. One of the balls of wool hit me. Didn't seem to have an effect. Alright. Come on, you can turn. Now again, at higher speeds, this is much more like a... That's cool. Like a Trackmania where you hold down turn. It's very well done. But these lower speeds, just maneuvering, if you want to do a turn, it's very large. But again, the trade-off, I would rather have high speed accuracy than being able to maneuver on the course. So I do really like what they did here, and I like these flowers. Are those, they create them, or... That's cool. Again, the design in this, very well done. Let's see. Oh, I thought I was going to throw something. Balls of yarn. Did I call it ball of wood? Wool? I think I called it a ball of wool. Yarn. Again, forgive me. It is now 1:15. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream in a little bit, but yeah, I just wanted to do this course one more time. Or not this course, but this game, because it is so well made. Let's go to the edge over here. I haven't really... That's cool. I can't really move the camera up. This is cool. They made it so you can't drive up there? I guess not. I do like the change of music. Very well done. That is cool. What's this? Oh, I've been in here. That's right. Oh, am I still... You know, after I got that one piece, I thought I was done the tutorial. I didn't even look at the top of the screen. I fail at games, I swear. Alright. People watching this, if there's anyone watching this. Though I'm guessing people are on delay watching this mainly. And again, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. I would love to grow and keep doing this more. So, alright, here we go. Apparently, oh, that's right. Again, I forgot I could jump. Just like yesterday, I'm like, how do I get by this? Alright. Let's keep going. There we go. Oh yeah, we're back on this. Oh, again, jumping. There we go. Jumping is fun. Again, maneuverability at low speeds, but that's okay. Again, congratulations. You finished the tutorial. Go find collectibles, play Capture the Crown, and set new record times. Press M and go to the help page for more information. See, I failed at seeing that last night. Though it says I did go to M, so I did hit M. I don't know what it says at the end. Oh, I guess move to close. So if I hit M, what's this do? So these are Castle to Ice World. Alright. Let's see. Oh, wait, you know what? What if I... No, I thought maybe if I clicked on it, that would take me... Tutorial, follow the waypoint to finish. Maybe I shouldn't have driven into the trees. I was just trying to see if there was a shortcut. The answer is no. No matter how much I jump here, I am not getting back on the course there. All right. Oh, I thought I made that. Come on. Jump. There we go. That time I used jump. Oh, that's interesting. Why? Why is it moving? Follow the waypoint to finish, and the waypoint appears to be moving. Perhaps not. It is a person, so that is not a waypoint. That's interesting. I actually hit the person, I think. That's cool. Alright, so follow the waypoint to finish. I did finish, so... Oh, now I have a crown. Cool. I think it still says that because I haven't started anything new. Now, unlike last night, I didn't see the crown though, so let's see what happens when I go in here. No, it doesn't start a game, doesn't start a race. For a race to the crown. Alright. Well, anyway, that's that. I just wanted to play this one a little bit more and see what was going on. So with that, I think I am going to end the stream again. I'm gonna head to my other race. This was the very first game I created. I created this back in April. This one is a very simple game. You are on your mount. You just hit forward and you turn and there's no obstacles. It's basically, it is to try to get the best time and cut the corners and get the very best times. And I made scoreboards for daily and weekly and global. Unfortunately, daily, I'll have to look into that. It has not updated to be today, unless me going. So this is where I will end the stream. This is my very first game I created. I used a lot of community content to do the racer because there was no vehicle framework or racing framework, as it were, back when I created this. So I used Wave Paradigm's racing template that he had created and put that in here, and then the leaderboards, and then that map is another community content thing. Basically, I took a flat piece of terrain and drew a trench, and then I made some, today on stream, they said that you cannot use custom materials, but that ice I created there, that is a custom material. Maybe it was the color I used. Because, yeah, on the stream it said you can't use it. I'm going to have to look into that, because for that ice I did use something custom, because there is no, there's nothing that matches that, but it might have just been the color I used to get kind of that shininess, and when you look up close you can see kind of the digitalization. So you'll have to look into that, because that is a terrain painted thing where I used the different materials to kind of get that ice look to it. And the main terrain is just the snow with the cliffs. but I wanted it to be more interesting than just constantly look at snow and cliffs, so I made the ice. And then I worked on the trail that goes behind your mount when you're racing. It was black from the racing template I had. So I used the blizzard effect and put it up to 11, and that worked out pretty well. I had to average it out because, I mean, I'm using my horse here, but for other vehicles that are lower to the ground, I had to kind of raise because the trail goes based on your character. So if your character is high, like when you're on a horse, you can see the trail's a little up there. It comes out of his butt. So, but on the snowboard, I'll show that one. Let's see, and I had to do this because for people who kept turning, it was not working out. So if I use the snowboard, you can see the trail is not quite as prevalent. It's there, but if I made it higher, then it really looked weird when you were on a different horse mount. So, or different horse. When you're on a horse, or when your player was higher up, because it seemed to go by the feet. So I had to make sure I evened it out, and I turned off jumping because jumping really made you move fast. I still don't know how people glitched this game. I do have an update with a better kill floor, but I don't think that's actually going to work. I have my little riding buddy with me. So with that, I am going to end the stream tonight. Thank you for those who watched. If you've stuck around this long, thank you. Leave a like, subscribe, that would be awesome. I look at chat. I hope chat works. I haven't actually tested it to say. I'm going to actually write test. Okay, it does work. But I can tell this, again, I moved to YouTube because discoverability is a little bit better. So we'll see how this goes. But I really like Core. I really enjoy playing it. And I figured streaming it so that more people could see it would really help. So thank you for coming and watching the stream. And I will try to have the regular schedule streaming at nights. It'll be 12 a.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific will be my target time, maybe a little bit earlier, depending. But really, that's my main target. So hope you all have a good night and a good day tomorrow, and I will see you next time. I need to plan that outro a little bit better. All right, I'll see you next time.